So hi there everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Looksee. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. And in this game we're playing EarthX, in this episode even, which is out on Steam in early access, and it's a big game about the space race a little bit. So let's go play, new game, normal. We'll call the company Red Event Games, RE Games, and create. So basically we've got to build rockets, and there's the planet. You know, real world. I actually like this little touch. They actually put Stonehenge on the UK, but that's all they put on it. So first thing I've got to do is we've got to buy some modules so we can get our first. So we need a fuel tank, fairings, engine, and onboard computer. So at the moment we're a startup company, and of course as you go up each level you can do different things. So that's that. We've got one achievement. So we now need to build some factories and a hangar. We're going to put a hangar there. We'll put a factory there and a factory there. So they're being built. And as you level, you can see here we do things, we level up. So we've got hangar. Right, this you can't access stuff until things are done. So we'll get rid of that. No. Right, company manager. So you've got to hire some employees. So let's take up to 20 employees. Right, let's put. Of course, the faster we do things. Actually, no, we want a lot more factory workers. Put another couple into the hangar and another somebody else into the office. I think that's them all done. Right, go to buildings, we've got to assign them. So office workers, nice and straightforward. Hangar, nice and straightforward, and then we'll split these between each of the factories. Right, so now we've got to build some rockets. New project. We're going to call this one, it's the first rocket, so we'll call it the Alpha. And we've got no other options at the moment because these are the only parts we have. So we want to start building on a rocket. So you can assign them all simply, or you can just go that, and it will then assign them to start building each of the bits. And you see it all starts. So in our Dallas factory we've got the fairings and the computer going to be built, and in Minneapolis it will be the engine and the fuel tank. So now it's a case of waiting Now there is all these little projects that you can work on. So at the moment we've got no trust level, so we've got to prove to them that we can do it. So what we've got to build a kind of basically a test rocket to start with. Oh. Oh no, no, no. You've got to leave it on the screen. Company. So again, you can see here so far bits about the business. Nothing happened. Nothing. Employees, we know about this. I'm going to get a few more employees. Put them all into there. And that achievements, we got the module. Different things. Name your company. I didn't know that was a one. We'll have to have a look at that. That may be one I have to do another time myself. Right. So the fairings are getting close to being done. The engine as well, just past halfway point. And as I said, this is it. It's kind of that waiting point. There's no speed control, so you can't speed it up. And of course, bits going out to pay for the stuff. I mean, still got like 15 million in the budget, but that soon disappears. Skill points you can use to unlock things. So, for example, that would allow us to do medium fairings and put stuff into a medium geostationary orbit. All the way up to different phases of stuff. Right, I'm gonna do. No, I'm not going to waste any money because I know at the moment how quickly it goes. Right, fairings are now made. And of course it only charges you for the bits as you make them. And the more rockets you make, the better you get at it. I mean, it improves the quality of the rocket as well. There you go, there's the engine now as well. Now these are the quicker bits that we're now working on. So we're just waiting for the computer and the fuel tank. Now one thing I would note, I said when you auto it, it doesn't seem to balance out. It just takes, if you've got two factories, it splits the top two, and you've got making 4 parts. It'll do top two one part, one factory, bottom two the other. Instead of saying, well, here's two, kind of looking at balancing out so it's made slightly better, but that's just one of those things. There we go. There's the computer. One more part, and we can then get up and running. And our office is continually costing us money each time. And again, you can upgrade them to make things better, more efficient. And so you see the aeroplanes flying around. Right, so once it's done, we move it to the hangar. Open Rocket Manager. And we now want to go to the launch rocket part. Test flight. This one, select. We'll go from Cape Canaveral. launch. Now, you can just risk it by going hit the launch rocket button, or you can do a static fire of the engine. Costs money, but so there's our rocket. Let's launch it. Now the static fire increases. Oh well, Murphy's Law. Yeah. So as you can see, our rocket blew up. Well, we got some trust level. So we need to go rocket, new rocket, build rocket. Now this is what I was saying before. It's trying to balance it out. So to me, you would do that one in one factory. That one in the other factory. With that one going to Minneapolis as well. And then that one goes to Dallas. No, I've cocked that up. Oh well. Now you'll see now we've got contracts. More contracts become available because of the trust levels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one. So what this does is means when we do the next launched, we're actually trying to do it for money. And some of them have got, you've got to launch more than one rocket. What I'm also going to do is build mode. Build a lab. We come out of build mode. Company employees take on another 10. We'll put. Oh, it's not ready yet. Alright, got to assign them to different bits. So let's put 5 into lab workers. No, 6 will do. And then the rest in there. That can go there. Like so. So with what this is going to do is this is going to generate skill points. And of course skill points means that we can then unlock more stuff. Kind of want to get different things require different things. I'm going to unlock that. Computer would be useful, but then we'll have to design a new rocket to use that, because this one of course is not designed. Right, now we're just waiting for these last 2 bits. And of course the more labs and things like that you have, the more points you generate. And you can see there we've got back up to 3 points already. Fuel tank, 1 more to go, and then we can get our second rocket built and hopefully have a bit more success. it just takes time. I mean, when I did the test of this, my first rocket went fine, my second rocket went bang, which meant it was on a contract. I'm just praying that this one goes a bit better. Right, move to hangar. Right, rockets. Right, mission. Select rocket, that one. Launch pad. I'll go to Vandenberg this time. Static fire costs us money, but tells us what we've spent. Alright, let's launch it. Please let this one work. There we go. And we made money out of it. So it's kind of like that, and again you can see different types of contract will need different types of rockets. And again, it's just making sure, and as you get better at it, you know, you'll unlock more and more stuff. But I mean, that's EarthX, available on Steam in early access. Go and check it out. Support it. It's not an expensive game, but the developer is always looking at things to improve it, and that is an amazing thing to see. But yeah, go and check it out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But if you've enjoyed this episode, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't already done so, leave those comments below. But until next time, bye bye for now.